Your casual mention of needing an accommodation isn't enough and could destroy your legal case if your employer denies you. I'm Cara Fontano, an employment attorney who exclusively represents employees, and today I'm walking you through the exact step-by-step process for requesting workplace accommodations that creates a paper trail so strong your employer can't ignore it or deny it happened. Whether you need accommodations for a disability, religious practice, pregnancy, or in some states, family responsibilities, the process for properly requesting accommodations is similar, and the mistakes people make are nearly identical. First, understand what qualifies for accommodation. Under the Americans with Disabilities Act, you need a physical or mental impairment that substantially limits a major life activity. For religious accommodations under Title VII, you need a sincerely held religious belief. And for pregnancy, the Pregnant Workers Fairness Act protects you, but you need to know which law covers your situation. For pregnancy, the Pregnant Workers Fairness Act and the Pregnancy Discrimination Act protect you, and you need to know which law covers your situation. Second, make your request in writing. While verbal requests are technically sufficient, they're easily denied later. Send an email that explicitly states you are requesting an accommodation for your specific condition. Use clear language like, I am requesting an accommodation under the ADA for my disability, or I need a religious accommodation under Title VII. Third, provide appropriate documentation, but don't overshare. For disabilities, provide medical documentation that confirms your condition and functional limitations, not your entire medical history. For religious accommodations, be prepared to explain the sincerity of your beliefs if questioned. And fourth, suggest specific, reasonable accommodations. Don't just say, I need help. Propose solutions like, I'm requesting permission to work remotely 3 days per week, or I need a modified schedule to attend medical treatments on Thursday afternoon. Fifth, document the interactive process. Take notes during all the meetings about your accommodation, follow up with email summaries confirming what was discussed, and keep copies of all communications. This creates a paper trail proving your engagement in the process. 6, be flexible but firm. Consider alternative accommodations if your employer offers them, but don't accept clearly inadequate options. Remember, while you're not entitled to your preferred accommodations, you are entitled to an effective one. These principles apply across all states, although some states, like California, provide additional accommodation protections beyond federal law. So make sure you consult an attorney near you to find out what applies in your situation. Have you requested accommodations at work? What worked and what didn't? Share your experiences in the comments below to help others navigating this process. If your accommodation request was improperly denied, you may have legal recourse, but strict deadlines apply. So follow me for more workplace rights content and visit my profile to learn more. Remember, accommodations are your legal right, not a favor your employer can choose to grant or deny based on convenience. I'm Kyron Fontano, and I'm fighting for employees' rights. Hit the follow button to make sure you don't miss any content like this.